Again, we want to welcome you for being here, and I appreciate you going through the effort. My name is Sidney Venable. Those of you that don't know me, some of the Southsiders do know me. Stay away from them. Don't ask questions, especially the one in the front corner here, Mr. Crow. We do go way back. And Mr. Steele, is he here? Patrick Steele? Oh yes, the only person I know has ever been fired by the President, President Reagan. Congratulations. You've done well since then. Fortunately, I have a bit of an agenda now, and I think I'm supposed to basically welcome us. And Miss Allen is supposed to be here with me, but she told me earlier she's not speaking today. I hope that doesn't turn out to be true. I believe our next venue here is we're going to have the national anthem. If I could ask everyone to stand up.
You asked me why I love it. Give me time. I'll explain. You seen a Kansas sunset or an Arizona rain? Have you drifted on a bayou down Louisiana way? You watched the cold fog drifting over San Francisco Bay? Have you heard a Bob White calling in the Carolina pines? Or heard the bellow of a diesel in the Appalachia mines? The call of the Niagara thrill you when you hear waters roar. You look with awe and wonder at the Massachusetts shore where men who braved a hardened world first stepped on Plymouth Rock. Do you think of them when you stroll along a New York City dock? Have you seen a snowflake drifting in the Rockies way up high? Have you seen the sun come blazing down from the bright Nevada sky? You head over to Columbia as you race into the sea. Are you headed Gettysburg or struggle to be free? Have you seen the mighty Tetons? You watched an eagle soar? Have you seen the Mississippi roll along Missouri's shore? Have you felt a chill at Michigan when on a winter's day her waters rage along the shore and thunderous display? Is the word aloha make you warm? You stare in disbelief when you see the surf come roaring in at Waimea Reef. From Alaska's cold to the Everglades, from the Rio Grande to Maine, my heart cries out, my pulse runs fast, the mind for domain. You ask me why I love it? I've a million reasons why. My beautiful America, beneath God's wide, wide sky.
Thank you again for standing up. And I would like to introduce the president of our company, the founder of Fry Life, Mr. Harold Fry. It really doesn't take an introduction, but thank you, Mr. Fry.
Welcome, everybody. Bring in a few more chairs back there and back to you guys. IT is used to standing up, so the ones standing up over here.
Chairs here from.
And we've got a few more scattered around. Nobody wants to zip that's on it, but I got a few more sitting. Welcome, everybody. We're just wrapping up the best year we've had in several years, in 13, and going to kick off 14. Looks for an even better year this year. We'll go through all the PowerPoint and the numbers for you. We got some recognition and awards, but When you get it kicked off, I'm telling you what we did last year, so we get the kind of drum roll again, the 2013 $5.2 billion, which is a big number for us. 30,271 units, and those 30,000 plus units is what when we say we're the 5th largest in the country, that's the number that we go by based on the Real Trends Report rankings. We'd love to see that unit count growing, and it has been growing as we've grown in every market, and we'll get into some more of those things that's going on in the industry in a few minutes. But let's talk about what we did right here in good old Atlanta region. We did 187 million in volume. That's an increase, I'm trying to remember, a 16% or 18% increase from last year. And so we're pleased with that number, and the chart I'll show you a little later shows that we're continuing to grow. We've had continuous growth in 18%. 18% increase over the prior year. So every year we've been in Atlanta, it's been a stair-step of growth, and again, we thank all of you for being part of that growth. Now I think we're turning the program over. We got some recognition and awards to go, and then I'll come back a little later on talking about our goals for this year, and also talk about some goals we set last year, whether we accomplished those goals. So, okay, Alan, I guess you're going to talk about new recruits, so Betty, you're next up.
Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I'd like to have all the new agents to stand, please. Joined in 2013. In 2014. Yeah, there he is back there. Looks like McDonough did a great job. Yes, we did. Very good. And these are the people that have helped recruit these agents. So everybody get out and start recruiting agents. If you have a good closing with someone, invite them to come and see the manager, your manager, okay? No, I don't. Have you seen the regional Betty Allen thing up there? Yeah, Ashley Zane, David Steele, Deborah Hall, Donaville Mayo, Grace Yoon.
Samuel Sacker,
Okay.
Lauren Holmes, Linda Chapman, Mayor Greer, Rakita Golightly, Tim Kenny, Sean Miller. Thank you all.
The managers to come up now to help with the top producers of the branches. Do we have a slide? Okay. Renee Stein, will you please come forward? She's going to come in office.
She's supposed to be in the Norcross office, but she's in the government office. Just kidding.
I have to watch it, y'all. Every time we have a manager's meeting, he goes over to my office and tries to recruit somebody.
Our top producer for
Cartersville office.
our Cartersville office.
Our top producer for the commercial office is Jim Gray. got a bunch of photographers here.
International representative.
And for the McDonough office is Randy Cross.
That's a picture that's on your business card?
No.
No.
We just had really fun at the prom.
Yes. For the Woodstock office is Kim Vanderbilt. I want y'all to know Kim was at the Destin conference with us, and she was on one of the main stages, and talked about how she got her listings and everything. She did a great job. We were real proud of her.
Okay, just so you know, we had some major increases in our sales volume. Commercial was up 662%. Congratulations. Relocation up 128%. Cartersville up 111%. Roswell up 61%. I'm sure this is not correct. Norcross was up 20%, but that's $512 million. So, go ahead with the greatest dollar sales volume.
Have you got it? The honorable mention is Roswell with 31 million, and Norcross with 30 million.
That's not a bad number. Okay, for 2013 Crye Multi-Million Dollar Club Awards,
We want them just to stand.
please.
Will you call their names? There will be name tags for you all later. The UPS guy did not get there on time. Should have used the Federal Express, shouldn't we?
Again, if you please stand when I read your name. Ashley Zine. Grace Union.
Just kind of throwing those over.
Jim Gray. Kim Vandergrift. Jennifer Mansell. Nina Gavigan. Renee Stein.
Please stand, y'all.
Tony Tedesco. There you go. Sean Miller. Cynthia Chandley. Jim Whitaker. Gabrielle Forster.
Gabby.
Gabby. Vicky Moss.
All right, Vicki.
Debbie Allen. Lauren Holmes. Ruby Brancado. Janice Chatham.
Hey.
Infamous Kelly Drum. All right, Kelly. Wow. Lori Clarkin.
Hey.
Aaron Brown. Donna Bell. I call her Donna Bell. Donna Bell Mayo. And Katie Murray.
We now have the board $1 Million Club Awards, and these are some of the $1 Million Club, some of the top achievers. Circle of Excellence, which I like that title, going on in the $1 Million Club, really. Please stand as I call your name. Cynthia Chandley, there she is. Gabrielle, I call her Gabby. Lauren Holmes, Nina Gavigan, Pete Mansell, and Vicky Moss.
Congratulations, top producers, all the top producers.
They come forward for their class.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Number 10, Dennis Chandler.
And y'all know I'm a voter.
Number 9, Ruby Brancato. Number 8, Vicky Moss. Our 7th position, Gabrielle Forster. He's only been in business 6 months. And number 4, Sean Miller. Moving right along, third position is Renee Stein. Originally in the Norcross office, we don't know what happened to her paperwork. In our second position, Nina Gallagher. Our number 1 top producer, single agent, Kim Vandenbroek.
That's a really phenomenal example of what goal setting will do for you.
Very fair.
Our top commercial agent, I think you've heard of him so far, Jim Gray. Congratulations, Jim. This is the first time we're recognizing our top teams. That's quite an achievement for these folks. In third place, the Madison team. In our second place position for the teams would be the Grace Union team. For all of y'all that wonder how I live in the office I have and the languages I have, my top office administrator, Judy Shin. Lord, she speaks several languages, including both. Our number 1 one top team for the year. Goes without saying almost, the Ashley Zane team. These ladies work day and night. There are several more, believe it or not. The reason I know they work day and night, they call me in the middle of the night. 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Where you off? These are international photographers.
Other than Deborah. Hey, Deborah? You stay up here.
Thank you. Congratulations.
When you go from office to office, these are the folks that are always sitting down working in the lab too.
I don't know if y'all know it or not, but our Cartersville office is almost like the Chamber of Commerce. They have things going on over there all the time. And they're very big in charitable givings. And Deborah Hall will tell us about that.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Deborah Hall. I'm the managing broker of the Cartersville location, and welcome. Thank you so much to Jen. She has prepared me a lovely script. So please excuse me if I'm not staring at everybody. As you all know, Crowlike's mission statement is a passionate commitment to unsurpassed service. If you didn't know that, it's a good one. Of course, we all know that applies to our business life as we work with customers and clients, but for many Cartersville agents, that mission statement crosses the boundaries of business and reaches out into our communities as well. On behalf of Harold and Dick, I'd like to give special thanks to all your efforts, whether it was Relay for Life, bake sales, garage sales. We did something unique in Cartersville once Dick Light gave Meriton Foster Care Program our name. So for those of you who wonder, there really is a Dick Light, and he's a wonderful, incredible gentleman. He sits on the board of Meriton Specialized Foster Care, and the lady reached out to me and said, Mr. Light would like for y'all to get involved. Do y'all all have clients that have a garage full of stuff that they just want somebody to come and pick up? We did. I have a big truck, well, my husband is. And we went and picked it up, and we had a yard sale at Crowlike. We raised $1,708. That wasn't just the community. And it was a group effort. It was also Katie Murray's birthday, so we made it a fun day. We had her birthday party, and we had food, because I'm a feeder. If you come to my office, you're going to get fed. You let me know you're coming, I'll ask what you like. Everybody knows this. When we have classes there, FYI guys, you're going to get fed. But on behalf of Dick and Harold, I'd like to give special thanks to everybody who has contributed and gotten involved in the community. It doesn't hurt to give, and it's a wonderful thing to give to your community, and for people to see that Crowlike really does care and that we're here for the community. We're involved in the Thanksgiving baskets. We're also involved in doing baskets strictly from our office because we can. So thank you very much, and I'd like to introduce Judy Stocks now with relocation.
Good morning, everybody. Great to see everyone here today. Leading Real Estate Companies of the World is a company we receive a lot of our referrals from, and we work very closely with them. They recently expanded their website to include training for relocation. So I'm going to be sending more information about that to you next month. But it's in your little pamphlet. It shows about how the leading RE from our world provides those training classes. And if y'all are not taking advantage of what they have on the website, there's a lot of valuable information for all of the sales agents, and you all need to be taking advantage of it if you're not. And if you don't know how to get there, just let me know and I'll help you. Second of all, I'm going to be providing relocation training on March 19th at 10 o'clock. in the the corporate office. And if you're not working with relocation, I would love for you to come join the team and help us increase our numbers. Also, leading real estate companies in the world are providing a conference for the sales agents. It's the second year in the row that they have done that. It's in Las Vegas, and it's a great opportunity to go learn all about the leading RE tools and teach you how to increase your business. There's a lot of great trainers there and speakers. So if y'all are interested in that, again, there's another seat sheet in that brochure. We'll tell you more about that. Relocation for 2013. Well, relocation had a great year this past year. The next slide is going to tell you a little bit about how we've increased since 2009. As you can see, 9 and 10, we were right at the 6 to 7 million. 11 and 12, the 10 million. And then 2013, 23.3 million. We've worked really hard this year, and people are actually buying homes and selling homes, so it's been a nice year this year. So we hope the numbers are going to continue to increase for 2014. Next, before I go into who actually had inbound closings, I want to acknowledge and thank all the people that did work on referrals. We still had a lot of challenging business that came in. And the folks that did not have closings, I appreciate their time and their effort and their frustrations. So I appreciate all of you. So now I want to acknowledge the agents that actually did have closings. And if you see your name and you're here, please stand up. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much. And I would like to give a certificate to the agent that had the most inbound closings in relocation, and that would be Kim Vandegrift. I'd like to recognize the office that had the most reload closings, and that would be Cumming. Followed by Roswell and Woodstock. Next, the outbound. I appreciate all of the outbound referrals that were sent in this year. We didn't do so great in that area, and I'd like to just talk just a minute about it. As you can see how the business has increased, we continue to get more and more business in, and I don't give much out, and it's very important that we send business out. The more business we send out, the more we're recognized, the more business we're going to get from other companies. So please try to remember when you're out there, we're working with folks, I can help you with business anywhere. We can list homes anywhere, they can buy homes anywhere, just send the information to me, and should they close, it's easy money for you. So you just need to give me the information and I take care of the rest. So please try to keep that in mind in your day-to-day business, and we hope we're going to bring those numbers up this year better. Anyway, so the top outbound office that sent the most closings in was Cumming. And the top outbound superstar is Ron Baczynski. prosperous 2014. Thanks so much.
Thanks for that. Good morning. For those who don't know me, my name is Matt Bagwell. I run the property management division for our region. And I just wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about our services and how we can help you guys out more than you would really think. Here at Crowley, we're lucky because we do have a lot of services. And one of those are like relocation and commercial property management and residential property management. I do residential. We're in a time right now where a lot of people are still underwater. People are feeling pressures from the market. Rates are going up, values are going up. Maybe they've been in their house 5, 6, 7 years, which is a long time for a lot of people, and they want to make a change, but they can't because they're underwater. Well, you know, you might go in to a relationship or to a meeting, and they say, well, we can't sell. And you can say, well, you know, let's talk about leasing your house. And in this market, it's good because for agents who do list rentals and successfully get them occupied, they get, usually the market bears 100% of that first month's rent. Or in other markets, it's much less. So I'm here to talk to you how my office and my department can give you guys a hand, because if the property is, you know, handed over to property management, we manage that property. And everybody knows what property management entails. It entails collecting other rents. It's, you know, who's not paying, who's paying. Let's go after the people who aren't paying. The biggest thorn in our side is maintenance. In the past 6 months, my goal was to get maintenance under control, along with Anthony and a number of other providers that we use. We've gotten that under control. Actually, in your sheets, you'll see that I gave you my vendor list. And Anthony's number one. He's our in-house vendor. Contact him for anything you need, but then there are also other vendors that we use as well in case Anthony's unavailable or he can't get up to the area that you're in. Everybody else is licensed, insured. They cover the whole metro area, and they're great vendors. If you tell them that, you know, you got their information from us, it'll help us out too, and probably help keep rates down for us. Most of our vendors treat our stuff as a priority just because we do give them volume. So I think it's always good to give the vendor list out. But, you know, in terms of handing a property over to property management, letting us manage, you know, we're competitive with our rates. We do everything in our ability to keep our client, who's the owner, your client as well, happy. We also, when we get that property from you, we have a master spreadsheet and we put the product agent's name who referred that property. So we always know, and the managers have seen it, you know, if the Manziel team gives me a property, which they're my latest referral, their name goes in right next to that property. So I know exactly who gave me that property, so I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, because at the end of the day, that is your relationship. There's been a number of properties that have been sold this past year where we know the property is going to be sold, and we put it right back in front of that crowd like agent and say, here, we don't even here. We know this. We know the agents are that we know the owner is ready to sell this house. This is your relationship. We've managed this property for 3 years. Get back in front of them, because there could be outside agents getting in front of them and trying to get that deal from them. So, you know, it's almost like a drip campaign. We're working that property. We're managing that property. They're getting try-like invoices and or try-like owner statements on a monthly basis. They're seeing the logo, and then when they're ready to sell, as the market does come up, they should feel very comfortable with the process of handing the property back over to the original try-like agent.